Hi, Adrian Pietro, your Silo Premier Agent with Beechwood Realty in the Inland Empire. So what's going on with the housing prices throughout the United States, especially for us here in the Inland Empire and in cities like Moreno Valley and Paris? It seems like every time we turn on the TV or we listen to the radio, there's something about the increasing prices, not only in the housing market, but also on the price of material goods that it takes to actually build a home, and all of the problems that we're facing because of the rising prices. So I wanted to give you a little perspective and see if we're actually dealing with the facts. So right behind me, you can see that in March 2021, the year-over-year house appreciation, according to the Federal Housing Finance Agency, was 13.9%. And if we look at the number from the CoreLogic Home Price Insight, we were at 11.3%. Now, according to the S&P, the National Home Price Index was 13.2%. And that's from March of last year to March of this year. So obviously prices are a lot higher. And there's no end right now to the appreciation of homes, so much so that some buyers are being priced totally out of the market. Now, the other question is it sustainable? Well, according to Bill McBride from Calculated Risk, if the inventory increases slowly, house prices will continue to rise rapidly. And if the inventory increases sharply, house prices will grow slowly. So at this point, the majority of the economists and experts are saying that our inventory should actually increase now that the summer is here. The question is how rapidly and by how much is the inventory going to increase? And that is going to have obviously a direct effect on the prices of homes. Now, according to all of the experts that are forecasting the home appreciation, like MBA at 10%, NR at 9.2, you have Fannie Mae at 8, Selman at 7, Freddie Mac at 6.6, Realtor.com at 5.7, CoreLogic at 3.5. The average of all of these is 7.1%. However, we're seeing in the market higher appreciation than that the economists and the forecasters have predicted, as they're trying to stay relatively safe with their numbers. Now, the one thing that they all have in common is that they have increased their forecast numbers, and yet in the Inland Empire, I'm seeing numbers as high as 15% ever since the pandemic started. Now, to me, it is to be expected because our prices are a lot lower than in areas like LA County, Orange County. Therefore, we have enough room to grow when it comes to our prices. When it comes to the monthly showings, according to the Showtime, which is what most real estate companies uses to schedule appointments, the numbers of showings have increased from 152 in 2020 to 279 showings. And what does that tell us as realtors? That first of all, that in this market, there's a lot of buyers still trying to get a home. And the second thing is that if you're a seller, this is the best market for you to sell your home, as there's plenty of people that are trying to get a hold of your property. And the last thing is that with the increasing volume of buyers, of course, the prices will continue to increase. So if you have any questions about the market, please give us a call at 951-907-4834, and I can go in depth to explain more about what's going on with this market. So if you would like to subscribe to the YouTube channel, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.